Okay, in this very same day, the UPS truck stopped by our house and dropped off a package. And it's from Hobby Parts. That's Hobby Parts with a Z instead of an S. It's kind of hard to say that word, but let's go ahead and open it up. And in here, I had ordered some things online, and the great thing about Hobby Parts is that for every $50 order and above, you get free shipping. And so I had bought the Sky FS GT3B transmitter and receiver. It's 2.4 gigahertz. And it's a really cheap radio and transmitter, but it's got a lot of great features on it, found in more expensive systems. And it's got a digital LCD screen. And I had also purchased 2 of these 6-cell nickel metal hydride stick packs, and these are rated with 5,000 milliamps per hour. And I should have switched over to lipos, but I've had this stick pack, I forget the brand, and it has lasted me for several years, and I don't have to worry about, discharging or keeping the batteries in a safe place in a lipo bag. And this thing still runs. I'm gonna try to charge it with my new Thunder dual power AC 680. It charges, all types of batteries, from LiPo, Li-Fi, NiCad, nickel metal hydride, and it also charges lead acid batteries, I think. And it's got dual power, meaning you could use a 12-volt battery, or you can plug it into the wall. And here's the wall plug. And this is the newer version of the popular Thunder AC6. And I'm not really quite sure what all the specs are on the newer one, but I know this one has a fan on it and the AC6 doesn't. And I think you can charge or discharge with a higher rating. And this will replace my old battery chargers that I have here. And those chargers only charge nickel metal hydride or NiCad batteries. And this one, the AC680, charges LiPos, and I'm I'm going to switch over to LiPos when I buy some more batteries from Hobby Parts for this axial Wraith. And I'll be putting a 3S 4400 milliamp per hour battery, which is 11.1 volts with a 40C discharge rate. And I didn't get those in this package because I knew that I could always order some parts from Hobby Parts, and you know, if I order at least $50 worth of stuff, I can get free shipping. So I'll just order the LiPo batteries for my Wraith separately. And inside the box of the Thunder AC680, you've got a bunch of these wires that go along with it. And it's got this balancer plug. I think it's the JST HX or something like that. It's the more popular connector on it, unlike the Hyperion ones or the Thunder Power. And it's got the USB cable. And I'm not really quite sure what this is. It's got a circuit board with a plug on it. And let's see. I was told that you could actually watch the temperature of the batteries while you charge it, and I think this is the temp sensor, and you just put it under the battery while it's charging, and it's just a safety feature so that you won't damage your batteries. And all this, you know, for like, I think I got it for $35. Let me check. And let's go to Hobby Parts and actually look at the charger. And I think it's around $35 for the charger. And it can charge between 1 to 15 cells of nickel metal hydride batteries. And from 2S to 6S LiPo batteries. Okay, let's see. No, my mistake. The $35 was I think the transmitter. But this one is for $55. The Thunder AC680. And once again, you can get these at hobbyparts.com. And let's see. And the radio, the FlySky FS GT3B digital 3-channel 2.4 gigahertz transmitter and receiver, LCD transmitter and receiver, is $39.95. and these were out of stock when I first looked at them, but I waited for a few days, and then they no, these were always in stock, but the AC680 was out of stock. My mistake. And but I've heard a lot of good reviews on this, and some people even have hacked into it and have made it so that they could take advantage of all the features for the your specific vehicle. And another good thing about this is you can get an extra 3-channel receiver for just $7.40, and that is really cheap for a 2.4 gigahertz receiver. And I'm quite sure I ordered an extra one, and here it is. It's really tiny, and it's got 3 channels. You can attach your LED lights or a winch. And just for comparison, I got, let's see, I've got this 5-cent coin, and this nickel is right about the same width as the FlySky FS GTR3 3-channel 2.4 gigahertz receiver. So I'll try to waterproof it by placing it inside a balloon. And let's go ahead and open the FS GT3B radio and see if the other receiver is in it. It's kind of hard to do this with just one hand while I'm holding the other hand with the camera, but here's the extra 3-channel receiver. So I have 2 of these, and here's the actual radio for land vehicles. And I like the grip and just the overall design. It's got a large LCD screen, and I'm going to use the 3rd channel for probably a winch for my honcho, and probably maybe I could turn on and off some lights, some LED lights for the Wraith. And I'm really satisfied, even though I haven't tested it out. I've read a lot of good reviews of this radio and transmitter, and I think it's a great price for all the features that are included. And it's 2.4 gigahertz, which is all the current new radios are running.